Grand Rising. I want to teach y'all something about racism, how to end racism, okay? I'm a transmuter. I got to keep this one clean. You could go listen to the full audio on Clubhouse, but I just want to teach you a technique that I use for transmutation. I love transmuting the energy of death. I had a lot of people in the spiritual community, some still with us and some gone to glory before me, that wish death on me. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all how I've been staying alive all this time for 11 years in business, successfully too. Shout out to Alchemy Works. I'm a transmuter. So I know how to take energy from one thing and take it to another, or even send it back to them, or harness it to be used as fuel. I don't see energy as good or bad. I just see it as energy. It's a long story, but I'm going to teach you briefly. I made this video for kids, so I want to keep it clean, and I want to teach everyone how to end racism, especially against indigenous people, because it has become disturbing. And I thought about it like, what other better day than the day of love? Everyone everywhere is celebrating Valentine's Day. Okay, and the only thing that can destroy hate is love. Love is the highest level of manifestation. It's the highest level of magic. It's love. Okay. Some would say it's evil, but spell love backwards. Ashe. Okay, so here we go. You want to take your breath. First, you're going to use your tongue, okay? Your tongue is going to go to the roof of your mouth, like that. And you're going to breathe through these techniques. You're going to clear your root chakra out, and you're going to breathe, focusing on grounding yourself and getting yourself grounded, okay? You're going to blow out the racist energy on a out breath like this, like you checking your breath, okay? That's how you're going to blow the energy out. Then you're going to pull the energy from your root chakra. You're going to cleanse it out first, a couple deep breaths, with blowing out the gray racist energy. And breathe that in and pull that energy up to your solar plex, okay? Now, when you get to your solar plex, you're going to cast out your sun. This is where you dictate your life. This is where you can control your life. And you're going to cast that energy out, and you're going to cast it over the earth. Like, you're going to imagine with your eyes closed that you're casting out a sun from your solar plex, and that energy is going all over the world. It's a golden, strong energy like a sun. It's hot. And you're going to anchor yourself into that moment with maybe 3 to 5 deep breaths, okay? Then after sitting in that, you're going to pull that energy back into you like a reverse sunburst, being an indigenous person, recalling all your energy from your ancestors and the things that we have experienced from the racism, genocide, and unscrupulous practices of the people in America and all over the world. We're going to pull that back in. We want our energy back. Now, your next breath, once you pull that in, you may have to do that once or twice, depending on the level of trauma. You're going to pull energy down from the sky, like over your head, like a white light. And this energy is going to come down and it's going to meet in the heart chakra, because we're going to allow the heart chakra to pour love out all over the world. Everybody's loving right now. It's a good time to turn this thing up. Pour that love energy all over the world. And this consciousness coming down is going to help people realize how stupid racism really is. Like, systematically oppressing another person because of their color of their skin is not intelligence. It doesn't show intelligence. And being in America, we were raised to be racist towards each other, and it has to stop. This is what I was told. You're going to pour that energy down to where your consciousness as God and the universal life force breath, which we are all related under. I did not say we are the same, but someone everywhere is breathing, and we are related through the breath. Now, when you bring that energy down, we're going to go back to this solar plex chakra. The only thing that could kill racism, of course, everybody's like, oh, this lady is silly. You can't breathe out racism. Well, you really can. I've transmuted death and all types of things doing this technique. You pull this energy down. The last several breaths will be you pulling this energy down from all of these centers that you've connected and pulling it down to the root and anchoring it. You're going to anchor this energy into the core of the sun. Anytime you're going to harness something, if I'm going to make a harness, I have to have a good anchor. It has to be anchored in, right? So you're going to anchor this energy down. If you're releasing all this energy from you, you're called back the energy of your ancestors, and you're going to anchor it in to the core of the earth, okay? Now, once you do this, all the energy, you got the tongue to the roof of the mouth, you should feel energy moving all through your body. I want you to pull the energy from the crown of your head, the purple energy, all the way through your body and set your body on fire. I want you to transmute all things that no longer serve you, anything that's want to stop you. And after you do that and you feel good and you're in this energy, I want you to take another deep breath. And I want you to focus on everything that we are supposed to manifest. Now, some people are the demolition crew. You might be focusing on the destruction of this place and how it's going to have to be tore down before it's rebuilt back up. And then some of y'all are the people that create New Earth. So your vision is going to be creating new business, hospitals, these different things. And I want you to imagine whatever it is that you see positive for indigenous people, for creation. You remember you are co-creator with spirit, and we were born in this world from an unconquerable peace, from an unconquerable state of being able to tap into our divine love and our resilience as being indigenous people. They've tried many a times the power at be to destroy us, and they still are doing unscrupulous practices today. So I want you to think about this. Okay, think about these energies that you're breathing in, harnessing, and controlling. Love is the strongest form of magic, and we are all perfect in the eyes of the true creator. I want you to know this. Light and dark is the same thing. They have taught you to act differently towards each other. Darkness came before light, and it will be there when light leaves. And this is what the Spirit told me. We have to get in alignment. And if you don't know how to get in alignment, you will be eradicated. I hope this meditation, you could use this in any way. Like I said, I use it to transmute death. When people try to attack me or try to mess with my money, I use it to transmute. I had someone recently send me death energy, and I'm about to manifest something so powerful for the indigenous community. It's going to help people all over the world, and we're starting it first in the Ivory Coast of Africa. I'm so excited. Me and one of my hive loves, Ms. Daniels, we getting this started for the people, and it eventually will be here. So we're healing and we're integrating, we're growing, we're releasing, and we're taking responsibility and accountability for the eradication and the rebuilding of this planet. And I hope when you listen to this, that this audio helps you. And like I said, you could use it to transmute other things. You could also use it to transmute the death. And when you're holding these thoughts, you at least need to hold the thoughts for 17 seconds, okay? You're going to hold your breath because you're going to take all the energy from the racism and hold your breath and blow out new life for indigenous people. Ashe.